Hello, my name is Fernanda Orellana. I am a student journalist, and we will start with Unit 1. Unit 1, use of the passive voice. In order to make a passive voice sentence, we use the verb to be as an auxiliary. Verb and the past participle of the verb that we are using. The passive voice can also be used in different verb tense. We have, for example, simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. We also have present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense, and present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. Unit 1, we also have a question using passive voice. To make question using passive voice in English, the verb to be is positive at. To make open question, the same previous structure is introduced with the question word. In Unit 2, we have it could happen to you. Use of the past continuous. The past continuous is a tense that is used to describe an ongoing action or event that happened in the past and extended through time, usually in relation to a specific event that happens in the middle of said action or event. For example, I was taking a shower when the telephone rang. The form of the past continuous is was, were, and more were in ing. And use of past simple and past continuous. The past simple is the most common tense to describe past action. It is important to say that although is one of the most common ones, it is not the only tense used to describe things that happened in the past. The past continuous can also be used to describe action that started at some point in the past and also ended at some other point, but the ending point is not so relevant to mention. Past simple, completed action. Past continuous, in the middle of an action. Use of the present perfect continuous. The present perfect continuous is another tense related to the description of the past that is used to describe an action that started in the past and extends only the present. To make the present perfect continuous, we use have, has, more been, must, verb ing. And Unit 3, what a review. Asking and showing preference. Asking about preference. Do you prefer the red one or the white one? There are different ways in English to ask about choice and giving opinions. Probably the most common question is, do you like? Participles as adjectives. In English, when you want to describe someone or something, you usually use adjectives. There are some verb forms that are also used as adjectives. The participles, there are two types, present participle or gerund, ing, and past participle ed. For example, I am very interested in traveling and tourism. And I think that traveling and tourism are very interesting. Relative clause. They are introduced by the relative pronouns which were, depending whether they are referring to a thing or a person respectively. That is another word, that word for people and things. A clause is a part of a sentence. A relative clause tells us which person or thing, or what kind of the person or thing the speaker means. A relative clause gives more information about the item or person that is describing. This has been my presentation. Thanks you very much for your attention. See you soon.